morning. Thank you for that. So my name is Edric Huang, and I'm the Community Engagement Fellow at North Brooklyn Neighbors. We're a grassroots environmental advocacy and community planning nonprofit that has worked in Greenpoint and Williamsburg for more than a quarter century. And today I'm testifying in support of intro numbers 142 and 143. So firstly, thank you again to the chair, committee members, and committee council for convening this hearing in support of these important bills that aim to protect the health of everyday New Yorkers from these human-caused hazards in our environment. In North Brooklyn specifically, neighborhood air quality concerns date back to over a century with the emergence of smelling committees, and they persist today. North Brooklyn Neighbors has worked on air quality issues since our founding, and we want to share our strong support for intros number 142 and 143 as initial steps on mitigating what we see as a localized air quality crisis. In recent years, the proliferation of high-rise residential construction has added to concerns about local air, as has been mentioned already. Greenpoint and Williamsburg make up Brooklyn's Community Board 1, and for several years we have been home to the most active construction sites in the borough. Dust clouds and other small debris particles originating from those sites are exceedingly common. Many residents, especially young children and seniors, are unable to avoid inhaling these airborne particles, which can cause lung damage and trigger respiratory ailments. New Yorkers deserve better, and breathing should not require a risk assessment. Intro 142 is a first step to ensuring that construction corporations can take responsibility for the impacts of their reckless work. If people walking the streets are in danger of inhaling a life-altering particulate, imagine what the workers are inhaling. Intro 142 provides the necessary framework for accountability and an expectation that they must prevent particles from becoming airborne. Though the proposed penalty is far too modest, we still encourage the committee and full council to enact this bill and in future legislation develop a more robust penalty program. Meanwhile, Intro 143 ensures that public health impacts are prioritized during major fire emergencies, as we in North Brooklyn experienced in January 2015. A 7-alarm fire burned for days at the city storage facility on the Williamsburg waterfront, resulting in a toxic soup that hung over the neighborhood. Our community rallied to get city agencies to take measures to protect public health through air monitoring and contaminant identification. Intro 143 will not only significantly broaden air monitoring and reporting during emergencies, but will also require a website offering public access to that data. We believe enshrining these practices into law will further strengthen the city's public health efforts. Once again, thank you for the opportunity to testify, and we look forward to working with the council to advance this policy.